The minute I got here, the first thing we talked about was learning how to lead 10 men. That was his job when we first got here. I mean, the first 2 weeks, all he wanted to talk about was the offense we were putting in, what kind of routes we were putting in, the run game. But what we talked about was how to lead. And so far since we've been here, Chase has shown strides in that direction. But the ultimate test of that will be, we play Villanova.
Yeah. Quarterbacks you worked with, Matt Ryan probably being one of them. What way was his leadership skills extraordinary, and is that something you want to kind of help him kind of adopt in that approach?
Yeah. I mean, I've been lucky enough to be around some great leaders. Obviously Matt was one of them.
Yeah.
And everybody has a different style. And that's what I talk to Chase about all the time. You have to find your right way. But we talk about it all the time. I mean, he's got to set a standard and then make everybody live up to that standard. And that's the supreme function of a leader. Everybody has their own style. Some days you have to use a style where you're really direct to the guy. Some days you have to put your arm around them and show them the way. But everybody has their own style, and I think Chase is finding his own leadership.
Well, how do you promote? Manifested itself in this season, in the spring, and maybe
how has it?
Yeah. In what ways do you see it manifest itself?
One real tangible way that he's shown his leadership was just one example in the spring. I talked to him about leadership. You really got to talk to these receivers about running the right route. And he says to me, well, every time a receiver makes a mistake, he says, you and the receiver coach run over and correct it before I can. I said, well, then beat us over there. And we were in the middle of a route, and the receiver didn't run the right route. And literally, right after the play, he chased one of the receivers down, beat him, showed him exactly how to run the route. And that was a tangible way to say, okay, you've taken the first step to leadership, and now you've got to continually do it over time.